So after you prepare for your mentoring conversation, then while you're in your conversation, it's really important that you pay attention to how you are listening. Oftentimes we prepare for conversations by thinking about what we want to say, but how you listen is essential to getting a good outcome. So the first thing is to truly listen to what is it they need from you in this conversation. So I know that you set up mentoring goals, but in each conversation, the person is going to have specific needs. So you want to listen for what's important to them today. Did something come up that's on their mind? What is it that they want to achieve? So get very clear right away. What is it you want as an outcome of our conversation? Then as you listen to them, you really want to listen deeply, because they're going to give you clues of some things that are really bothering them that they may have a difficult time articulating. So we say there's 3 levels of listening. Oftentimes we get stuck at level 1. Level 1 is where I get stuck in, what am I thinking about what they're saying? So we may be judging what they're saying. We may be thinking about what you're going to say next. You may even be thinking about the project you have to work on. It could be something else that's going on. So you want to notice what's happening in your brain so you could come back to being present, to using your presence to move into what we call level 2 thinking. So then when you're fully present, you can move into level 2 thinking. Level 2 thinking is where we really listen to the words that they're giving us. This is very important because this is going to help them feel that you truly are there with them and you're hearing them. And even if you stay at level 2, this is a critical place. At level 2, we often just share with them what we hear them saying. We may summarize and clarify what's on their mind before you move into giving them solutions, giving them answers. Help them feel heard and understood. And then there is a level 3. If they're really stuck and they don't know what to do and they're not really hearing your good advice, you may want to drop down into trying to hear what are the beliefs that are keeping them stuck. What emotions are they showing? What might they be afraid of? This will help them to move through their difficulties and then hear your good advice. So it's important to pay attention to what am I thinking and can I come back to being present? And of course, always keep checking in with how you're feeling so you can shift back to being curious and care about the person in front of you. Remember that to engage them, you have to create a safe and open space for them to talk. And this is going to depend on how you're feeling consistently throughout the conversation and how you're listening. So you see, the deeper you listen, the more they feel valued and the better your conversations will be. And honestly, good listening means good leadership. So the 3 things we said to consider in having an effective mentoring conversation was mental preparation, how you listen, and then how you deal with resistance.